Muy buenas a todos, gente. Aquí estamos de nuevo en otro episodio de Wolf Among Us. Aquí diga que el episodio 3 está ya disponible para descarga. El 4, el que vamos a jugar, que acaba de salir ahora mismito. Una cosa que no sé si os he comentado antes, el juego no está en castellano, aunque vosotros habéis visto los subtítulos en castellano en los anteriores vídeos. Esto es porque yo me los he descargado de por ahí, pero no están en castellano. Entonces el episodio 4 acaba de salir y evidentemente todavía no tiene los subtítulos. Así que nada, nos lo vamos a tener que jugar en inglés. También eh, aquí vamos a volver. Le di antes, pero mira, se me crujió el vídeo y he tenido que empezar de nuevo cuando lleva segundos. Así que vamos a darle aquí a restart y vamos a empezar. Está diciendo que elija este, que es donde estaba. Venga, vamos allá. Ahora nos harán el resumen de por dónde íbamos y ya está.
You're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Qué épico el final, del episodio 3. Bueno, el Bigby ahí, madre mía, tío. Qué épico. Este tenía que habérmelo cargado, por hijo puta. Al bocabuzón.
It was a good show. But,
Ah.
you know. Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Me
Well, this is
están hablando por ahí.
beautiful.
Pero no podemos hacerles caso, que estamos aquí
Really.
grabando.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Dios, la Vladimir, tío. Madre. ¿Va?
See you around.
Hija puta, tú.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
En balas de punta hueca, rellenas de plata.
He'll be okay?
Ya sabía yo que eran balas de plata.
Positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Buah. Está en la mierda,
Bigby.
We can't
Oh,
get
dolor.
this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the
El
pain.
puto brazo, tío. Dando grima.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby.
Ah, Dios, deja de moverlo, tío.
Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ah, claro, y me la voy a tener que colocar yo. Dios, tío, como un Walking Dead con... Ah, cuando te tienes que coser la mordedura tú solo. ¿Por qué sois tan asquerosos? Putos de Delta. Ah. Con un agujero así te puedes desangrar, pero vamos. Por un momento se le han puesto los ojos verdes, de hombre lobo.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
Joder, vaya médico tú.
Lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Hombre, si solo le metí una bala de plata.
Excuse me, Miss
¿No?
White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Estorbas.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time...
Joder, qué velocidad va a vendarle.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him.
Ni una escayola para el brazo ni nada. Hala.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly.
I don't need a babysitter. I can look after myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
¿Dónde vas? A por una birra. Está claro.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell,
En la
I've seen it
mierda.
get worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
¿Qué haces? No toques. ¿Por qué tocas?
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when
Oh, le
Swinehart
tiramos los
arrived,
tejos.
You know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Qué bonito.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us...
No sé quién es el Crooked Man ese.
He either feels invincible
No, sí,
or
sé que es el tío del coche, el que maneja todos los hilos, pero no...
I don't think I'd pick that.
No sé de qué fábula
What
es.
do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
Yo, porque si
No
no...
problem.
Thanks.
Hubiera reventado con el
Not
hacha
that
del
Crane's from
leñador.
the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb.
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do?
If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay? The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
Pero ¿por qué no se calla el puto cerdo?
Has enough monsters.
Me lo voy a cenar.
What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Fácil es decirlo, ¿no te jode? A ti no te acribillaron.
I'm sure from your vantage point it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself. To justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Autoproclamada.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
No, es a la granja, pero vamos. O cerdo.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Sirenita.
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
¿Se habrá roto la magia esa que había?
You always do well with the disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
No.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Seamos buenos.
Thanks, Bigby.
Qué tío. A ver, mientras nos ponen la intro esta, antes de tener que tragárnosla por cojones, vamos a ver qué hemos desbloqueado. Ah, vale, el Lawrence. A ver qué hemos desbloqueado aquí. Bruja. Juegos de glamour. Anillo este de Counter Spell. Vladimiri. Urbana. Balas de plata. Acting Deputy. A ver, con Crane fuera de la historia. Sí, vamos. Que se ha echado a los hombros. Pero no sale el puto... Se llama el... No vale. Ojalá que sale aquí el ascenso. Coño, el de Cracketman este. No sé quién es, no sé de qué fábula es. Si alguien aparte de Ikari ve el vídeo y me lo pone en los comentarios, pues se lo agradezco, porque de verdad que no sé quién es. No me molesta en buscarlo porque no quiero hacerme spoiler a mí mismo.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Está en la mierda.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Habla.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
O sea que sí.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Hechizo, ¿eh?
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
Lol.
Can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Palmaditas.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff.
Ya veremos.
Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Oh, te pones celosa.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't...
Esa forma de decirlo es que es la pista buena. Pues a por Bella y Bestia vamos.
That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Hostia
Okay,
puta.
Good work.
O sea que si se lo
So,
quitas se
about
muere.
Beauty and
Hostia
Beast,
puta.
Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Desde luego. Hostia, que over el puto hechizo, chaval.
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Hace un momento dijeron que era un prestamista, el Crooked Man este.
I have other matters to attend to.
Ahí está, seguir currando, macho. Eso que... ¿Qué capacidad de regeneración?
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was
Yo
settled.
entro así.
Said it was settled. That
Vaya,
doesn't mean
hombre.
I have to agree.
Coño.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep...
Con el brazo roto.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... Forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call
Están
him
diciendo que no
a
tenían
hero?
por qué traerle y tal.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
Talk about living in the
One
past.
little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money.
Vamos, Bestia no quiere meter a Bigby en esto.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later. But we need...
Oh, thanks for letting us finish our conversation.
Pena de hambre.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us
Protegeré.
assurances.
We're just looking
Es
for
un
a
poco
little peace
de-
of mind in this.
I can
Coacción.
protect you, but only if you tell me what I need
Queda
to
poco
know.
tiempo.
And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Está jodido.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
El teléfono de los 90.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Vas.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes.
Hey, we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as
Vas. Y horteras. ¿Esto no es Barba Azul?
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Me suena a Barba Azul, ¿eh?
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
La llevaba la
I guess he's
putita.
had hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candle.
De Batcher, el de los paquetes.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough.
El
I
que
don't want
trabaja de
Beauty to
matón.
have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Decisión. Donde el prestamista... Yo creo que vamos a investigar a este.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out? You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Bueno, hace un momento he desbloqueado el logro Once Upon a Time y ahora he desbloqueado el logro There Was a Wolf. Eras una vez, había un lobo. Bueno, de todas maneras, yo creo que este es un buen momento para ir cortando y nada, haremos una segunda parte de este capítulo 4 que pinta interesante y cada vez más complicado. Igual me animo a buscar quién es el Crooked Man este de los cojones. Vale, gente, hasta la próxima.